Hey there, Leo. Welcome to Zen Tarot. My name's Julie. I'm going to do a timeless tarot card reading for you, Leo. So I'm just going to trust whenever this reading comes across your screen, that is when you're meant to see it. If you like this reading, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. It really helps me so much. So thank you, Leo. If you'd like a personal reading from me, my email address is in the description box below. Just send me an email. We can talk about that. And just a reminder, this is a general tarot card reading for the sign of Leo. Anywhere in your chart, or if you're just checking in on a Leo, everyone is welcome here. It just might not resonate with all. But welcome, welcome, Leo. Let's see what's going on with you. Let's get a moon oracle card for the sign of Leo. Adjustments are required. The third quarter moon. Look at this. Feels dark. It feels really heavy right now, or you're really deep into something right now. Little adjustments are required here, but hold your vision. The fixed moon. Look at that. Look at that. A little bit of tweaking needed. Just a little bit of tweaking because adjustments are required, but hold your vision. And look at that. The moon, kind of the opposites of each other here. So yeah, is it a new moon? Is it a full moon? Leo doesn't know, just wants to get through this, holding some kind of vision very, very tightly within your grasp here. All right, what kind of animal spirit guide is up in the ether for the sign of Leo? Spirit, tell me about Leo. Dragonfly, look at this. The bird of transformation here, the focuser. You're very, very focused on something. You've got your eye on something. You cannot seem to let this dream go, no matter how distracted you try to get. That's always there. It's always in the back of your mind. This vision, you have this vision. Wow, Leo. And the black egg. Oh my God, Leo. Really, really going deep. This is the unstruck heart sound here, the music that you haven't been able to play, but you've always felt, you've always heard within that mind's eye. You have a very, very clear idea of what this song, this beautiful song sounds like, but you can't seem to get all of the tweaking done. You can't seem to get those horns in the right position or those drums just right with the rhythm here. So you're bringing it all together. You're going back to each one, focusing on each one to make sure it's in tune, to make sure it's going to fit with the rest here. Yes. Wow. Very, very intense focus. Something about to burst wide open here. Dang. All right. Zen Tarot card. Zen Tarot card for up in the ether for the sign of Leo. What's going on with Leo? New vision, Leo. Here it comes. Here comes that beautiful, beautiful orchestrated sound from you here. It just all comes together. It all comes together when you release it, when you let go of it, when you have this white knuckled grip on this vision. I see this vision very, very clearly in front of you. And it looks this certain way, it smells this certain way, it feels this certain way. Spirit is saying, hold on to the feeling of it. That's how we manifest, not how it's going to happen, not how it's going to come together. What if so and so is sick that day? Not all these what ifs or what could happen here. How does it sound with the completed vision here, with that vision coming into perfect harmony here? Those 3 points, those 3 points of unity coming together. How does that make you feel? Let it make you feel how you're going to feel, and that's what will bring you right there. Compromise. You got to compromise this. You got to let go of how this is going to happen here, trying to micromanage here to make sure it all comes together, because you've been working on this for a really, really long time. But this is the Six of Pentacles coming out here, the exchange of energy, the letting go, the releasing, the trusting that this is right. This is right because it makes me feel so good. All right, what are you thinking about? What is this all about? What is this all about? What do you desire, Leo? What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about right now? What's on Leo's mind right now? Three of Wands. Look at this preparation, this preparedness. Are those waves right? Do I have the right grid on my board here? Do I have the right smoothness here? It's just all in the preparation of it, because you're imagining this beautiful day of going out on the surf here, of making a new way, of seeing a new vision, of seeing how you can do this here. It's all in the preparation. Ace of Swords. Wow, are you focused on this? It's all you can think about. It's all you can dream about. It's you find yourself daydreaming about it all of the time, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's all part of the manifestation of it, the preparing for it. You're absolutely prepared for this. King of Wands, look at this. There's a spirit guide. There's a spirit guide that's kind of like your maestro. It's your higher self or an angel that has passed over, that is seeing you through this finish line, that is cheering you on through this finish line here. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. They're waiting for you at the finish line here. So let go of the details. Don't get lost in the details here. Let that bigger picture come in. Look at you back here, Leo. This is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. This is teamwork. This is cooperation between you and spirit. Five of Pentacles, don't keep yourself locked in that cage because you're feeling not ready, or you're feeling not brave enough, or you're feeling defeated. Leo, you've got a dream that you have to follow here. You've been focused on it. You've been focused on it for years here. This has been in your vision. This has been in your imagination. You go into the feels of it, go into the feeling of it in your meditation time. Really put yourself there, wherever there is, whatever that end destination is for you. Imagine yourself there, not how you got there. Let go of how you got there, but imagine yourself there. I'm there for a minute. I'm there. How do I feel? How do I feel about life? How do I feel about the world? This is beautiful. This is beautiful manifestation. You're doing it right this time, Leo, because you're letting go of the how am I going to do this, the planning of it. Or if so and so would only do their part here. So there's feeling like you're missing something. There's a missing link here. There's a missing number to the formula here. And Spirit is saying there's nothing missing. There is nothing missing. You just have to let go of how this is going to be done. Let us handle that. Let us move in here and handle the tediousness of this. Just put yourself there. Imagine yourself there in your mind's eye. You are there. You have arrived. How does that feel? Spirit, what's your advice? Well, we know what your advice is, but anything else? Anything else for advice? Look at this. Wow. Death and rebirth and the wheel. My God, talk about a new vision, Leo. There you go. When you put yourself there, how do I feel? What am I feeling in this victory? You see everything differently. You see this whole new road in front of you. It's a whole new vision. And the rest is in the dust. It is in the dust. How you got there, how you got to your destination is forgotten. It's all forgotten. And look at this with the wheel. It's just time. Move into this. Move in. Move in. It's yours. It's your home. It's your new life. It's your new skin. It's your new everything here, Leo. So it's time to move in. It's time to claim it. Let it be yours. Oh, God, that is glorious. Glorious. All right. How are you feeling? How are you feeling right now? Let's take a look at the heart space for Leo. For Leo in the heart space. How are you feeling right now? Justice. Justice. This is karmically owed to you. This is due to you. This is the payoff for all of that energy that you have put forward toward this. You have looked at this. You have thought about this. You have dreamed about this. Here comes the karmic justice, the karmic payoff here, the victory, the true, true victory. Again, look at this. She's looking into a mirror, but she's completely different. She's the opposite. You have transformed. You've changed your vibration. Leo, what a balancing in the heart space here. A true, true trusting now, just trusting that things will work out, trusting that this will happen. Two of Swords. You're at that crossroads. You're at that crossroads. Do I fully trust though? I have to make this happen. I have to do this. This is burning, burning, burning within you. This desire has burned a hole almost right through you so you could see the other side of it. It's time to remove that blindfold. It's time to remove the idea that you can control the way you get there and just get there. Just put yourself there. And that is the key. That is the key of manifestation. What we think about comes about. How could this not come about for you when you have been focused and thinking about this for so long? It's impossible. It's a universal impossibility that this cannot come to you here. So just relax in it. Who cares how you get there? Who cares how you got there? It's going to be a distant memory for you anyway. What's the challenge in the heart space? What's the challenge? The strife, the Five of Wands, the climbing the ladder, the scratching, the clawing, the crying, the determination, the endurance. You've endured things here. You've persevered. You've absolutely persevered against the odds, against the obstacles, against the naysayers, against a lot. There was this big, heavy, dark force of what ifs that you had to battle here. You had to really, really knock it aside, knock it aside. I'm going to try. I'm going to try. That's what brought in the miracle. The star is all about bringing in the miracle, being the miracle here. My God, Leo, this is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. That Aquarian, Libran energy in your heart space, that complete balance. It's a disconnect. It's a disconnect from the worry, a disconnect from the strife, a disconnect on making your way there, just really clawing your way there. It's a letting go. It's a trust fall. It's a really letting go of that rock mountain you've been climbing and trusting that there's this beautiful safety net underneath you. And there is. There is. Look at that. You're just so connected to spirit right now. You're absolutely connected to a spirit guide, an angel who's been really, really walking with you, soothing you during those moments of complete terror here, just really, really helping you to find that balance. And that disconnect, that disengage from the details, from the tedious tasks. Wow, Spirit, what's your advice in the heart space? What's your advice in the heart space for Leo? What is your advice? Queen of Cups came out in reverse here. It's like you finally get the answers, or you're feeling the answers. You feel yourself there, but then something kind of trickles into the heart space, that fear-based energy that you're trying to fizzle away, you're trying to remove from your experience. Now, I got to say, I'm thinking right now of this this new moon solar eclipse on April 8th. This is going to change a lot of things for a lot of us, especially people that listen to me, Leo. If you follow me, if you resonate with the energies that I'm bringing through, I try to bring through energies of how can we shift? How can we move out of those darker energies? We all experience the darker energies. But something happened back in August of 2017, August 17 of 2017, we had a solar eclipse. I remember the day of that eclipse. I was outside with a piece of paper with a hole punched in it. I was watching the eclipse on the cement ground. Something shifted massively in my life after that. My institutions, my traditions, my way of being started cracking. Events started happening that pushed me more toward the dark energy here, more toward the opposite of what I had been living, literally. Well, these last 7 years, it's been 7 years now. Here comes another solar eclipse on April 8th of 2024. And I have been through it. I have gone through a period of complete loss. And it all started with that cracking back in 2017. So think back about the events that have happened between 2017, August of 2017, which is your season. It was in Leo. And now, and this beautiful April eclipse coming in 2024. It's in Aries. It's a fellow fire sign here. So you're going to see a complete transformation at this point. After the eclipse, it's already been leading into it. It's not going to be this come to Jesus moment for you, because you've been moving toward this ending for the last at least year or two here. It's been balancing out. It's been calming down. It's been really certain things coming into a focus, but a lot of those fear-based energies are still trying to get in. It's like they're still trying to diminish the light. They're still trying to hold you back here. And once this eclipse happens, once this transformational energy really, really can cement in. It's going to just really change everything. Your whole perspective is going to change. You're going to feel much, much lighter leading up into this eclipse as well. So while everyone else is panicking, the sky is falling, it's the end, it's the end. I hear all this chatter, especially with card readers. They're reading all this energy, and I'm just like, wow, I'm feeling the complete opposite, the complete opposite. But we are all on such a unique journey here that I do understand that things that have been working out for people in these last 7 years, it's like they couldn't lose, just to rub it in your face that you can't win here. Well, they're starting to have those systems crack. That home base they had, that system they had is starting to crack. It's going to crack in this April eclipse, and the next 7 years is going to be very difficult. It's going to be very similar to what you've been through here. So just an FYI. Okay, let's look at the foundation. Let's look at what this is all about for Leo. Excuse me. What is this all about for Leo in the foundation? The Page of Pentacles, trying to find that balance in money, that's been a real tricky thing. I understand that, especially with what the world economies have gone through the last 7 years. So trying to find your own peace and quiet when it comes to money is almost impossible when it's just this worldwide screech of there's not enough. There's not enough. There's the elites, and then there's everyone else, right? And so everyone else, we're moving into this much more fear-based energy than we used to, when it was like, okay, it's going to trickle down, it's going to hit us sooner or later here. And now that that's kind of breaking away, wow, it's never going to hit us, is it? They just keep vacuuming it up. It's just all these fears come in. So this is a worldwide fear. Again, you've been through this the last 7 years, though. You know how to handle this kind of poverty mentality. You know how to prepare. You know how to eat. You know how to live. You know how to survive here. So now it's trending up. Now the next 7 years are going to get better and bigger and brighter and stronger. And while they are really scrambling and screaming and not knowing what to do, you're moving into a much more balanced energy now. So that is just absolutely beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. It's not like you're turning around saying in your face, you don't have time for that. You're too busy feeling good. That's a fear-based energy. That is a revenge energy. That is a I will show you energy, and that never lasts long, because that's not the true meaning of the feeling. Go into the feeling. How does it feel to not have to worry about that? How does it feel to not have to stress and scramble and borrow and really have this fear about money and losing it all here? Absolutely beautiful. What else in the foundation for Leo? What else? What else for Leo? 8 of Swords, again, up in your head, but there's that mirror effect, that seeing the other side of it. She is unblindfolded on the other side of that mirror. This really, literally is you walking through that mirror and letting those fears go. Those birds represent fears because they are the ones holding the blindfold over her face in that mirror. So those are the fears. Those are the fears that are holding the blindfold over us, that won't let us go, that want us to remember how bad it can get, when the light is saying, look, Leo, look how good it can get. Look how good it can feel. Look at what life can be here. And you're just at that precipice. You're just in that final hour here of conquering. Beautiful, just batting those fears away. I don't have to worry about how that's going to happen. It is going to happen. 8 of Swords was stuck in my cards there. Okay, what else? What's the challenge in the foundation for Leo? What is the challenge for Leo? What's the challenge? What is the challenge for Leo? Judgment came out in reverse here. It really is hard for you to trust, because you've had to handle everything. You've had a lot of responsibilities on your shoulders here. People have literally put a lot of responsibilities on your shoulder here. But it's time to change direction. It's time to change direction. How can you move into this better feeling energy when you're feeling so responsible, when you're feeling so heavy with the things that you have to do, the things that have to get done here, your to-do list, your beta testing of it. You don't want to just jump into this next phase without really testing it, without testing the waters here. But that's all part of it. But this is a calling. This has been divinely orchestrated. While you've been orchestrating that heart song of yours, the universe has been orchestrating with you. There's a higher maestro here. There's someone someone who really, really has been with you. They've been with you and they have been pulling you through the real times of strife here, just really pulling you through. And now you're starting to see that. You're starting to become aware of this presence of good, instead of feeling cursed or that you're plagued by those darker vibration energies here. So this vibration here, this energy here is very elevated, very master kind of energy here, just a real emperor type energy coming through that is all knowing of your worth, all knowing of how good this is going to make you feel, of how happy this is going to make you feel, and has been really showing you little bits and pieces of that along the way here. When you were in the dark, they would show you this vision of how it could be. It's really beautiful. It's just like um, this soulmate that just cannot seem to let you fall. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. Judgment is here. Justice is here. The star is here. Death and rebirth is here, Leo. This is a huge transformation for you. This is the moment. This is the moment. Two of Cups. Look at that with the Two of Pentacles. These twos coming out. You've got so many twos on the table. And the Queen of Swords here. But you're in decision mode. You're absolutely in decision mode. It's like, I'm just going to hold on. I'm just going to hold on. You're trying to decide. It's almost like you're about ready to give up. You are just about ready. It's what you're feeling that you need to give up right now is the need to control this. So just really give it up. Just really let go of the need to control this. And that'll take you out of this crossroads, this decision making of yours, this kind of, I'm not ready, or waiting for, your real life to begin here, just waiting for something to happen because you're so uh, uh, staying the course. You're not going to let go of this vision. It's just all part of it. It's really, I have to tell you, when you get there, when you achieve this masterpiece, when you finally you listen to the last note and you're not going back to re-edit anything, it's perfect. It's perfect in your mind's eye. I'm picturing Samurai right now with Tom Cruise when he sees that beautiful cherry tree blossom, and it's perfect. It's perfect. You're just going to have this moment. This is it. This is the moment. And how you got here is going to completely disappear. It's going to dissipate. It doesn't matter. What does it matter? Who cares? Who cares how you got here? So yeah, you're looking away now. You're walking away now. You're walking away from this intense fire that has been burning so brightly. You've had to keep it burning. You've had to keep it alive. You've had to feed it. You've had to honor it. It became very sacred to you. And now you're walking away from it because what's next? What's next? This dream has been accomplished. You have finished this. You finished this cycle. You finished this 7-year cycle. And you're on into the next now. Things are much brighter. Look at the dark clouds beneath you now. And do you think that she's noticing? I mean, she's looking straight up. She's looking at her joy and her happiness and her peace. She doesn't care how dark it got. She simply doesn't care. Let's take a look at this focus. I want to get a little bit of clarification. I went a little long with the with the cards, but my God, this transformation has got to be talked about. The Knight of Swords, the battle. You're really focused on the battle. You're remembering the battle right now. I think that's what's holding you in these twos, the Two of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles, is the battle itself, how you got here. You're feeling very beat up with the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords has been through something. She's got scars. She's got wounds. She's got to heal these wounds. She can't just keep running, keep going. It's time for replenishment now. It's time for reflection now. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Reflect how you got here. Look back, but do not forget to put yourself in that moment, in that victorious moment where you did it. I did a thing. I did it. Give yourself that. You deserve that. So really put yourself there. Death underneath, again, death and rebirth. Look at that white rose. Look at that gift from the gods now, Leo. The celebration of you. It's like after you reveal this beautiful orchestrated musical masterpiece of yours, here comes the roses on the stage. Here comes the wow, you've blown my mind. You did something here. You created something here. So here comes the gifts. And the recognition, you're moving into some kind of recognition here, some kind of reputation here, some kind of legacy here. It is so beautiful. And if anyone deserves this, it's you, Leo. It is absolutely you, especially for what you have been through. It's just so glorious. All right, let's take a look in the heart space. I want to see what this karmic justice is, this miracle come true for you. What's that all about? Queen of Swords, again, you've muzzled it. You've muzzled it. You've mastered it. You did it. You did it. You're shutting your eyes. You're listening to the end result now, and you are just swaying in the wind. It's just like I don't have to worry about that loud voice anymore. I don't have to worry about anything coming out, jumping out of the blue and attacking me or cutting me down or putting me down, or what does it matter? You've just muzzled it. You've muzzled the dark vibrational energies. And so, yeah, you're not even noticing what they did to you in the past. Doesn't matter. Excuse me, it does not matter. High Priestess on the bottom of the deck, very connected with spirit now. You have this clear almost thread of energy between you and spirit, especially this one. If this is your higher self, you're finally hearing it. That is your muse. That was your muse. But it's an angelic presence. It is a absolute very high vibrational being that is walking with you. So how beautiful is that? All right, let's take a look at this karmic justice. I want to see justice in the heart space. Ace of Swords. Look at this. There's Archangel Michael stepping in. Don't forget me. I helped you to get here with my sword of truth. So things were revealed to you. Faces, masks were taken off to you, Leo. You were given the gift of sight, of the underlying vibration of people around you. So it wasn't the words that they were telling you. It wasn't had nothing to do with the words. They could have been, it was almost like I'm seeing somebody get screamed, "Don't you know I love you?" Just this rage and filled, and the receiving end of that says, well, it sure doesn't feel like that. That's what I'm talking about when I say feel how this feels, this victory feels here. But that's the opposites that you've been experiencing. You've been picking up on their energy, on what the real intent is, on what the real meaning is with this Ace of Swords, the meaning behind the words, not the words themselves here. And that's what helped you to take off the blindfold for a lot of people around you, a lot of people that were telling you one thing and showing you something else here. Got very confusing, very confusing. You just didn't know who to believe. You didn't know who to trust. And that's what had you trusting spirit. That's what had you trusting source much more. You started falling into, well, one day it's going to be this way. One day I'm going to feel like this. That's what started it. That probably started back in 2017. But then you had to go through a lot of revelations. You had to really see below the masks here as people one by one started taking their mask off around you. And it was like you were the only one that could see the monsters in the room. And it was just so confusing. It's like, why can't you see that this person is this way though? And everyone was like, what are you, crazy? And then sure enough, it was revealed that that person was exactly that way. That's probably happened in the last couple of years. The last 2 years is what I'm seeing here. But by then it didn't matter to you. It's like, if you didn't see it 7 years ago, I don't know what to tell you. Then you go be all you can be. And you're just really moving forward with that Eight of Cups energy, that walking away from that fire. That was your hill to die on at that time, but not any longer. It's just, I saw that long ago. I was right about that. I predicted that. If you couldn't all see it, I don't know what to tell you. Let's look at this miracle that's coming in for you that really changes your heart space, transforms your heart space. Oh my God, Leo, it's the World again. Oh no, the World, the last card in the major arcana, because you had the Wheel here. This is the number 21. This is the ending of the Fool's journey here. This is the beginning of the brand new cycle, the brand new lessons, the brand new experiences now. It's just those experiences got too stagnant, too old. You were bored. You were bored with the failures. You were bored with the lies and the secrets. Meant nothing to you. So now you're just diving through that portal. You are absolutely going through a transformation right into this new world. This is absolutely going to feel like a new world for you. It's just nothing is the same. The people aren't the same. The experiences aren't the same. Your home is not the same. You really changed something here. You've manifested. You become the magician. and what you thought about came about, and you get there. You get there not by your hard work, which you're a very, very hard worker, not by your praying or wishing or manifesting. You get there by getting there, by putting yourself there, by being there. So beautiful. All right, any last advice? Any last advice in the foundation for Leo Spirit? Any last advice? The Nine of Pentacles, the victory again, the victory, the victory. You did it. You did it. Your dreams are coming true now, Leo. Your dreams are coming true. I'm so, so happy for you. And the Two of Cups, maybe a relationship really cementing together now, or you find this partner in crime now. And justice on the split. There it is. There it is. It doesn't even matter. There's Archangel Michael's sword of truth now. You can see through the bullshit. You can see through the lies, the intents. You see right through it. It's onward and upward for you, Leo. You don't have time to get revenge. You don't have time to fight hate with hate. It is time for you to move into this victory, move into this success story, move into the happy ending here. And then let's start the next book. Let's start the next chapter. Let's see where this energy is leading you to, because it's going to change everything. Oh my God, just all of these victory cards, the Wheel of Fortune again. I'm so happy for you, Leo. This is it. This is it. This is the moment. This is the moment. You revel in this ending, because it is over. It is over. That struggle, that strife, that anxiety, that worry, that stress that you have endured here, that you have persevered through, it's over. You've muzzled it. You've muzzled it. It's not allowed in this new phase. It's not allowed in this new cycle. So good riddance. And it's because you change your vibration. You elevate it up. You no longer vibe with them any longer. You no longer resonate with the dark energies. You don't understand. Now you're the alien in the room, and they're saying, don't you see what's happening here though? How can you not see? And you're like, I saw this long ago though. This is old news. So yeah, they just think you're not understanding, and you are. It's just so funny, because you saw this 7 years ago. That's all I can say about this. You saw it 7 years ago. Happened 7 years ago for you, and they're just moving into it. But yeah, Leo, put yourself there. Put yourself in this victory. Put yourself in this winning. I did it. I'm not winning. I won. Give yourself that moment. We all get that moment of running through the tape, of being the victorious one, of being the one who saw it, the one who did it, the one who conquered, the one who climbed Mount Everest. There's always one, and there's always those moments within our lives. Give yourself that moment. Give yourself that moment. You did it. Oh, Leo, I'm celebrating with you. Okay, I'm going to leave it here. Leo, if you like this reading, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. Can't tell you how much I appreciate you. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you are conquering here. I know, number one, it's fear. It's fear. You are conquering the fears, and that's not easy to do, but it's easy for you now. It's very easy for you now. You're laughing. You're just like, this is easy. This is all I had to do. All I had to do was imagine myself there, feel my way there. I've been thinking my way there. Yeah, feel your way there. All right, Leo, I am sending you all my love and light, and I will definitely tune in with you soon.